Hi dudes, it's Demi and good morning from Disney's Hollywood Studios. Today I'm taking you around the park showing you all of the available quick service breakfast options. I did this over in Magic Kingdom and in Disney's Animal Kingdom, and I'm super excited to see how Hollywood Studios measures up. So now let's get into it. Let's check out the quick service breakfast here at Disney's Hollywood Studios, and let's go get into some hijinks. We are starting our quick service breakfast journey over in Toy Story Land, and we are heading over to Woody's Lunchbox. From 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m., Woody's Lunchbox serves one breakfast item along with their all-day menu. I highly suggest you use mobile order along with the breakfast item that I'm going to show you. They also do have some Joffrey's brewed coffee that you can mobile order as well. And here is the breakfast item. It is the breakfast bowl. It's potato barrels with smoked brisket country gravy, scrambled eggs, and a little bit of green onion. This is the adult portion. They have the same thing, but for a kid size as well. Okay, this looks so good. All this gravy in here. It's got a little potato, a little egg, a little green onion. Here we go. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I am never early enough to get breakfast items, and I can't believe I've never had this. This has been something that's been on my bucket list forever. This gravy is so good. There's even there's actual flavor. I would say I wouldn't say a kick because I don't want to say it's spicy, especially if you're thinking about getting it for your child, but it's just like a little kick of flavor, which is fantastic. And what's so cool is I've been taking pictures of this and it's still hot. That's amazing. That's like a first. The potato barrels are really crispy. The eggs are just fine, kind of just gets mixed up with all the gravy, but that gravy has so much wonderful flavor, smoky flavor. That is absolutely delicious. It's a huge portion. So if you're thinking about you getting it and you want to get one for your kid, you possibly could split it because they do give you quite a lot of food here, but this is delicious. I'm so glad I finally got to try this. Oh my gosh, wait, you can actually see the brisket inside of the gravy. I thought it was just but there's actual big chunks of the brisket, which you can get in the brisket sandwich if you get that. Oh my gosh, that's why it's so good. It's just that smoky brisket flavor, and it's so tender. Oh, I love Woody's Lunchbox. It's such a great little sleeper hit that was such a wonderful addition to this park, and it always slaps every time you have it. And if you can get here before 10:30, 100% get this breakfast bowl. Oh, look, on our way out. Hey, Jessie. Morning, Woody. Next, we are heading down Sunset Boulevard. First up on Sunset, you have Anaheim Produce. This is open all day, and you can come here to grab a quick piece of fruit, a banana, an orange, a red apple, or a green apple. And they even have a full bag of cuties. They have some juices here as well. If you want a pickle, sure, have a pickle for breakfast, why not? But it's a great little option if you really want to pick up something incredibly fast and only have something pretty small to eat in the morning. Next on Sunset, we're heading over to Fairfax Fair. Fairfax Fair serves breakfast from 8:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. They have one breakfast item, and they even serve a mimosa. This is only here during breakfast, and it is not pre-mixed. They also serve some hot Joffrey's coffee and tea. And here is what they serve for breakfast, some classic Mickey Waffles and bacon with a side of syrup. This is it, guys. That's it. You can't substitute it for a different meat. You get 3 Mickey Waffles. You can ask for extra syrup if you need to, but it's a nice little classic plate. Okay, we gotta get this beautiful syrup on everything. Yes, including the bacon. I said it. Okay, I feel like it's always appropriate to start with the ear of Mickey, which I feel bad. I always feel bad doing that. It's I feel like I'm hurting Mickey. I know it's just a waffle, but it's the principle of it all. You know what? I'm actually so shocked. I feel like every time I have Mickey Waffles lately, they've been always very soggy. This is crispy, and I thought quick service, maybe they had already 1,000 of them made and they're sitting there, but that was a crispy ear. Wait, we need to see. It was crispy but also fluffy on the inside. We need to see if the rest of Mickey is the same, or unless it's just the ear. The inside's really, really fluffy, but the outside is still really crispy. Wow, I'm so impressed. I was really gonna be okay, it's Mickey Waffle. No, these are good. These are good. I feel I don't know, I feel every time I get Mickey Waffles at the resorts, they're just never this good. This is really good. I'm so happy. Definitely mobile order, and definitely make sure you give yourself some extra time because there's not that many places I usually to get food during the morning, and that one is a very popular one because it's Mickey Waffles and it's a big crowd appeal. Let's try out the bacon. solid piece of bacon. I think this is like a really good breakfast option. I think the portion size is good. You get 3 waffles. This is like a nice lot of bacon. You know, whenever like you get bacon, and they're definitely making those like big catering dishes, like what you get at a buffet, they're always so good. And that it tastes like buffet bacon, and I'm here for it. I think this is a really great option. I think if you're staying at like an all-star or like at a resort, then you're thinking about getting this at the resort, unless like you're willing to like eat it early before the park open, I would probably get it here. I think this is the best option for Mickey Waffles for quick service that I've ever had. Well, so glad we found that out today. Cheers. Our next breakfast option can be found over at the Joffrey's locations. There are 2 in this park, and the first one is right next to the Hollywood Tower of Terror. You'll find it as you exit the attraction or just walk down the pathway past the entrance to the ride. Obviously here they have a ton of different types of coffees. This particular Joffrey's has the signature drink, the Frozen in Fear, based off of the Tower of Terror, which is frozen lemonade and wild grape. And then each location has some pastries. They import the pastries every day. They have the big donuts, they have some danishes, they have some muffins and chocolate croissants. And same goes for the Joffrey's over by the Pixar Place area. But their specialty coffee is based off of Toy Story, the Round 'em Up frozen cappuccino. Before I show you the last breakfast item at Hollywood Studios, over on Hollywood Boulevard, you'll pass it as you walk in. You'll see the Trolley Car Cafe. This is the Starbucks. This is literally a regular Starbucks. You can't use the Disney mobile app or the Starbucks app to order ahead of time. You do have to wait on the line. You are able to use your Starbucks card to make purchases, but you are not able to use your stars to redeem anything. All the Starbucks in Disney do serve the same food that you would find at any other Starbucks as well, but they also have a couple of menu items that are specific to each location. Like you'll find usually the Mickey cinnamon roll at everyone, but this location has the incredible carrot cake whoopie pie. Am I crazy? Has it always been called a whoopie pie? Because I feel like I call it the carrot cake cookie, even though I know it's always been a whoopie pie. I don't know, but it's incredible. If you love carrot cake, it's like a really spongy carrot cake, and the creaminess inside, it is delicious. It's very sweet though. Made it over to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and we are heading into Ronto Roasters. Oh, the roasting is happening. The roasting is happening. It's so loud, but Ronto Roasters serves one breakfast item from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Oh my gosh. And then right next door to Ronto Roasters in the market is Saka's Kettle. Both are on mobile order, and I highly suggest do what I'm about to tell you to do. Mobile order from both places. You're gonna have a wonderful breakfast because you can have the true Star Wars breakfast of champions. First up from Ronto Roasters is the breakfast Ronto Wrap. It's a sausage with egg and cheese and a pita. The regular Ronto Wrap is the same sausage with the pita, but with some extra pork and some slaw, and it's delicious, and I highly recommend it. And I haven't had the breakfast one, I think, in 4 years. So I'm curious to see how much I like it, because I know I love the regular one. Oh, I do see that they do put that same sauce that they put on the regular Ronto Wrap on this too. So I think that's gonna make the difference because the sauce is where it's at. And then from Saka's Kettle, you're gonna mobile order the cold brew black calf. You can actually even get this spiked if you want to be a little extra fun morning. This is Joffrey's cold brew with cream cheese, foam, and then Cocoa Puffs. And it is almost 11 o'clock. I have done this whole video up to this point without any coffee because I have been waiting for this one. And the reason I saved this to the end is if you remember me saying, the Ronto Wraps are served for the breakfast until 11, and everything else for breakfast that we saw for the Mickey Waffles and Woody's Lunchbox is served till 10:30. So I wish everything was served till 11 because I'm a late breakfast eater anyway. But this drink in particular is served all day at Saka's. Okay, we're doing the classic squat because there's never enough seating in Galaxy's Edge. Okay, here we go, breakfast Ronto Wrap. That first bite is all just sausage, but that sausage is so good. Like you get that, you know when you take a bite of like a grilled sausage or even a grilled hot dog and it like has that like crack. Oh, that's what you get from the Ronto Wrap sausage. It's just perfection. But let's actually get into it a little more. Okay, all together, getting the egg, the sauce, the cheese. It's good. I would just get the regular Ronto Wrap, to be honest, because the regular Ronto Wrap has all that slaw, and it gives it a lot of extra flavor and crunch, and it really makes the difference. To me, I'm not really tasting egg. I'm not really getting cheese. It's just kind of like getting absorbed. And I know what a regular Ronto Wrap tastes like, and it feels like it's just like a plain Ronto Wrap in that way. It's not bad at all. The sausage, again, is really good, but compared to like the regular one, I think the regular one is so much better. But that peppercorn sauce on there is delicious. But I think you'll be happy with it if you're looking for like more breakfasty item. But I still think that the regular one is better. And finally, coffee. It's always heaven. It's always heaven. That cream cheese foam frosting on top is so good. The Cocoa Puffs give that great crunch. Depending on the day, sometimes the Joffrey's coffee isn't like the best, but today we had a good day. Oh man, that is so good. I don't find this too sweet, but you know, it is definitely more on the sweeter side for coffee because there's all the stuff in there. But it is delicious. I think you're really gonna have the best time with this. This is something that I get every time I walk into Hollywood Studios. It's my favorite drink in all of Disney World. And yeah, if you're gonna pair it with anything, like if you're gonna get the Ronto Wrap, like you gotta pair it with the cold brew, and then come back for more cold brew throughout the day to have a pick me up because it's so good. Cheers. Well, my dudes, that was the quick service breakfast options here at Hollywood Studios. Yes, there's not many, but I will say what is here is good. So quality over quantity for sure. I think my favorite is the breakfast bowl over at Woody's Lunchbox. I think the Mickey Waffles were probably my like second, because as much as I love a Ronto Wrap, I just love the regular one so much more. It makes such a difference with the rest of the stuff on there. But obviously the GOAT of them all is the Black Cab Cold Brew. You can't go wrong with that. But let me know in the comments, would you do quick service breakfast here in Disney's Hollywood Studios? Have you eaten any of these quick service breakfasts? Let me know what you think of all of this in the comments below. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss anything that goes on this channel. Follow me on Instagram at Magical Hijinx. Check out the Patreon. Become a patron to get exclusive bonus content, bonus lives, help with trip planning, a free dining guide to Walt Disney World by Disney for Foodies, and so much more. And you'll be helping me to continue bringing you great content like this to this channel. And until next time, my dudes, I hope you guys get into some hijinks very, very soon. Bye-bye.